Hello guys, welcome to Viva Barca, welcome to the home of everything Barcelona, and welcome to the home of every Barcelona lover. Guys, in this episode there are many things we are going to be talking about, and before we get right into those things, let's first of all go through the headlines. Barcelona have reportedly made an offer to sign AS Roma midfielder Lorenzo Pellegrini as they look to add a new face in the middle of the park since losing out on Georginio Wijnaldum. Juventus star Buffon have reportedly turned down the chance to sign for Barcelona. Manchester United are reportedly set to face defeat in their pursuit for teenage prodigy Ilaix Moriba, who is ready to sign a new contract to stay with Barcelona. Barcelona have reportedly received a boost in their hopes of signing Manchester City star Ilkay Gundogan as he makes his transfer decision. Barcelona teenage star Pedri Gonzalez have been reportedly contacted by Liverpool over a summer move. So guys, as we get right into those interesting stories, if you're new to this channel, please ensure you click on that subscribe button below, and also do well to watch this video right up to the very end so you get the details of these stories you won't want to miss. Barca! FC Barcelona have made an offer to AS Roma midfielder Lorenzo Pellegrini, according to a new report. After Georginio Wijnaldum's decision to join PSG, Barca are still looking for a midfielder. With Riqui Puig and Miralem Pjanic failing to gain the trust of manager Ronald Koeman, Barcelona are a little light in terms of experienced midfielders. Sergio Busquets, is also 32 and not likely to play as often as he did in his prime. Pellegrini's contract expires next year and has reportedly, chosen not to extend it, meaning Roma are forced to sell him this summer or face losing him for free soon after. The Catalans rate Pellegrini so much that they have to travel to Rome and make an offer to him. He does have a release clause of 30 million euros, although several teams are looking to pay less than that given his contract is nearing its end. Liverpool are said to be interested in signing him as an alternative to Wijnaldum, and Atletico Madrid are also said to be in the mix. The favorites are reportedly Liverpool though. There is also the fact that Atalanta are rumored to have a buy option worth 20 million that would allow them to sign Pellegrini should the Italian international agree to join them. Barcelona were reportedly interested in signing Gianluigi Donnarumma on a free deal this summer. Seeing as that didn't quite materialize, the name of another Italian goalkeeper on a free was also thrown in the mix. This time, however, it was the considerably more experienced and older Gianluigi Buffon, who has reportedly turned down Barcelona's offer according to the Daily Mail. The 43-year-old truly is at the twilight of his career and he will be leaving Juventus on a free deal this summer. The Catalans are in the market for an experienced goalkeeper to provide backup for Marc-Andre ter Stegen, which Buffon seems to provide. That said, the Italian is allegedly against the idea of being a backup keeper and would much rather prefer to be the number one choice for a club which, owing to his age, would have to be a smaller club than either Juventus or Barcelona. Buffon is looking at his 26th season as a professional footballer at a whopping 43 years of age, and although it was assumed that his role would be severely shortened ever since his return to Juve from Paris Saint-Germain, the Italian allegedly no longer wants to be in the number 2 position and would much rather be the first choice goalkeeper. Many have speculated the reason as to why Buffon has wanted this for himself, especially considering his age, which is far older than the average age of a professional goalkeeper. Buffon is even older than some managers, Reportedly, it is linked with the 2022 World Cup in Qatar, for which Buffon wants to be selected and believes the only way that would be possible would be to play regular football. This would be Buffon's 5th World Cup appearance, and his competition, ironically, would be Gianluigi Donnarumma. According to multiple reports, Barcelona youth star Ilaix Moriba is set to turn down the overtures of Premier League bigwigs Manchester United in favor of a prolonged stay at the Camp Nou. Moriba is a product of Barcelona's famed La Masia Youth Academy. The youngster made his first team debut in the season gone by under Ronald Koeman and enjoyed quite the rise of prominence during the latter stages of the campaign. Indeed, the 19-year-old saw plenty of game time late last season, more than senior players like Miralem Pjanic and Riqui Puig as well. Moriba finished the campaign with 14 appearances in La Liga, that is 4 starts, contributing 1 goal and 3 assists in the process. Heading into the summer, though, the teenage prodigy's future had been cast into doubt as he was entering the final year of his contract with Barca. The situation had prompted interest from several clubs across Europe, including Manchester United. Nevertheless, any move for the 19-year-old Ilaix Moriba seems off the table now. As per the report, Moriba has decided to snub the interest from Man United and pen a new long-term contract with Barca instead. The teenager, will be penning a 3 or 4 year deal and potentially increase its release clause, which currently stands at 100 million euros. With Barcelona being snubbed by Georginio Wijnaldum in favor of PSG, it may open up the door for a prominent first-team role for Moriba at the Camp Nou next season. However, the Catalans are still looking at several other midfielders, including Inter Milan's Nicolo Barella. Manchester City midfielder Ilkay Gundogan wants to see how serious Barcelona are interested in him before committing his future to the Etihad club. According to reports, Gundogan has been linked with a move to the Nou Camp following Barca's failed attempt to sign Georginio Wijnaldum. Wijnaldum was widely expected to join Barca, but instead completed a free transfer to Paris Saint-Germain on Thursday after the French club offered a more lucrative salary. Gundogan has emerged as an alternative for Barca, but would clearly cost more due to the fact that the transfer fee will be attached to any deal. The 30-year-old had arguably had his best season for City last term and by far his most productive in front of goal. He was the top scorer under Pep Guardiola in all competitions with 17 goals to his name, 11 more than what he achieved in any previous campaign at the club. Reports claim City are not keen on selling the German this summer and are relaxed about his contract situation, but Gundogan is seemingly open to a potential move to La Liga. He has been aware of Barca's interest, which is claimed to have been around for several months now. Reports also says Gundogan has shown a clear admiration of Barca in the past and studied the likes of Xavi, Iniesta and Messi. There is no mention of how much Barca would be willing to pay for Gundogan. However, the former Borussia Dortmund star wants to see how far Barca progress their interest before deciding where his future lies. Gundogan is not the only City player Barca have been linked with in recent weeks. They have already completed the free signings of Sergio Aguero and Eric Garcia, who will both officially become Barca players as from July 1st. Raheem Sterling has also emerged as a potential target for the Catalan club. Sterling had a poor end to the season, at the club level and has also been linked with Arsenal. Defender Aymeric Laporte, striker Gabriel Jesus and winger Riyad Mahrez have also been linked with Barca. But Barca's current financial situation will make a deal for a number of those players very, very unlikely. Meanwhile, Barca's hope of signing free agent Memphis Depay have taken a blow as reports claim Juventus are now interested in the Dutchman. The positive things about the 2020-21 season are very far and few between for Barcelona. The club did end up with a Copa del Rey and a respectable fight for the La Liga, but fell out in the Champions League very early. That said, there were several players who unexpectedly rose to the occasion to become stars this season. Ronald Araujo, Oscar Mingueza, Serginho Dest, to name a few. But none more than midfield maestro Pedri Gonzalez, more affectionately known as Pedri. Participating in over 5,000 minutes across the season, the Spaniard has clearly caught the eye of clubs abroad. This is proved by a report published by Mundo Deportivo today, as relayed by Paisley Gates, who states that Liverpool have already made contact with Pedri for a potential move this summer. The teenager signed for Barcelona in a deal worth no more than 15 million euros, even including bonuses. However, after a breakthrough season at the club, he could get a contract extension with added incentives soon. The new contract will also see his release clause rise to 400 million euros, from 80 million euros. Liverpool are in the market looking for midfielders after the departure of Wijnaldum to Paris Saint-Germain after a long-drawn saga with Barca. Thiago Alcantara, has had a successful first season at the club, but Jurgen Klopp desperately needs reinforcement after their injury concerns last season. Philippe Coutinho has been linked with a move back to the Reds in a near-free deal, which will see the outstanding balance from the deal that Barcelona owed to Liverpool forgiven. While it may not raise additional player sales, it will certainly help the Blaugrana to offload a player with huge earnings and relatively no place in the squad. As for Pedri, he has stated several times that his dream is to remain at Barca. That coupled with a new contract on its way already means that Liverpool have little or no hope of signing the star. So guys, with that we come to an end of this episode. Thanks a lot for watching and I hope you did enjoy the video. If you haven't clicked on that subscribe button, please endeavor to do so to always stay up to date with everything Barca here on Viva Barca. Until next time, Visca el Barça!